Yeah, you're ready. Just get right into it. Pod away. Do you even look at the list?
Nope.
Probably not.
What list?
Oh, man.
What list?
The list that I sent you yesterday.
Oh, I just got it. Thank you. Thank you. I wish you had sent me this yesterday. I wish you had sent it to me yesterday.
Definitely did.
Tracy Walker blew out his Achilles?
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you. I read all this stuff already.
Welcome to the Embrace the Turn Up podcast. Cultural commentary from two guys who want all the smoke. All the smoke. And now your hosts, A-Dub and John.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Welcome back
To another episode
of the
Embrace the Turn Up podcast.
Embrace the Turn Up podcast.
You just gonna mock me the whole show?
You should go out the whole show.
It's gonna make for a very one-sided pod. God.
Oh shit.
By now you guys know who I am. The pod guy.
Do we? Do we know who you are?
The pod tribal chief. The phenomenal A-Dub style.
You still didn't tell everybody who you are, though. These are all just like, how you see yourself.
I'm him.
You're him?
That's who I am.
You're him?
I'm him.
You're him.
I'm him.
They still don't know who you are.
I'm him.
Okay. Nice to meet you, him.
When they ask you who he is, I'm him.
Who he is?
Yeah.
You're him? That's terrible English. Who he is? I'm him.
I'm him.
That's how you gonna answer it?
Yep.
I'm him?
Yep. So when you look down the street and you say, "Mama, there go that man," I'm him.
I'm him.
I'm him.
I'm him.
I'm him.
Okay. All right, him. Nice to meet you.
Remember the villain from the Powerpuff Girls show, him?
His name wasn't him, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh. He was ahead of his time.
It was.
They should have just called him Future.
And joining me, as always, is the CEO of Midwest Brews.
Yes, it
Go
is.
get you some coffee.
Go get some coffee.
The Hooded Avenger.
The Hooded Avenger himself.
Fall is here, so he's no longer the bucket hat baller.
Bruh. I changed as the weather changed. We were talking about this earlier about how, I know you guys didn't hear us, but we were talking about how the weather just changed instantly and fall was like, I'm here. That's how I changed quickly from a bucket hat to a hoodie. And this is why Bar Louie suits me well. Because in Bar Louie, I can wear whatever I want. Granted, Bar Louie don't really have a crowd like that or get crowd like that, but like just the convenience of me being able to wear my pajamas and a hoodie and I can walk to the bar, drink and walk back, bruh, you can't beat that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, I would love to go. Well, I guess if you ever move down there, I mean, that'd be perfect, but I would love to go to Alleyway.
Atlanta place was like Atlanta. We can just walk.
No, not to Atlanta. Only reason I go to Magic City is for the food. But I mean, if Alleyway was in here, it'd be perfect. Just walk there, but Alleyway's got a dress code. I couldn't wear my pajamas. But just being able to just say, you know what? If I'm gonna walk over here to Bar Louie and just be able to walk over there in your drawers and a hoodie, that shit is perfect, bro.
Your drawers, calm down.
Drawers and a hoodie, bro. I may try to pull that off. Did they still let me in?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be with you. I wouldn't be with you. Nope.
Drawers and a hoodie, man.
I'd get as far away from you as possible.
I'm starting to get in good with these people at Bar Louie though, cause I've been doing my Sunday fun days. Well, I guess it is Sunday fun day. I've been doing my Sunday fun days there. One bartender, man, me and him talk about the Lions every Sunday, and it's a nice crowd in there. Like people in there, like, cause it's football. Yeah. That's one sport I can say. Everybody is so the world has its issues, right? Whether it's racism,
quite aware,
politics, religion. But as soon as I find out you're a Lions fan, you're a Bengals fan, and I am too. Oh, we got something to talk about. That's how it is in Bar Louie. Like it's like I was sitting there. Okay. There was an older lady sitting on my right. Okay. That was a Lions fan, and then there was a guy to my left. He's a high school football coach in Southfield. but he was in town. So he was sitting, him and his wife were sitting to my left over in the corner.
Okay.
And we were just fucking just going at it about the Lions. Not go, like we were all Lions fans. So we were just like dumbfounded by the play calling at the end. But
Dan Campbell made some mistakes.
but no, I'm just saying like
You say football brings people together.
football brings people together, man. It's just football is one sport where like basketball really don't do that. You don't see people that come together for basketball unless you are living in a major city like.
Well, I was gonna say like football is the kind of sport where like even in small towns they got their football team, so people love football. Americans love football.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball fans love basketball. Mm-hmm. Americans love football.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah,
it's more of an American sport.
Yeah, it's everybody loves football. Basketball fans love basketball because you're right. We could go to a major city, sit down. Like we can go to Detroit right now, you know, during like Pistons season and sit down during the Pistons game. A lot of Pistons fans around. You'll make some friends. Same way in other major cities.
But you won't get that same vibe in Bar Louie here,
right?
For a Pistons game,
right. That's what I'm saying. Basketball's for basketball fans and a lot more like in that city.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been in Cleveland when Cavs games are going on.
Dude, it's busy.
They love that team.
The last time I went to Cleveland, and this is sad because Cleveland's a fun city. Last time I went to Cleveland was when the Cavs were in the finals and the Indians were in the World Series. When I tell you downtown Cleveland was, you couldn't move around like anywhere. I don't care if you was outside walking. The bars were packed to capacity.
Well,
it was ridiculous.
Well, you would have been in Cleveland when the Cavs had like started their season because the World Series is in October, guys. The finals and the World Series did not take place at the same time.
Oh, you're right. What was that then?
So if it was in the summer,
It was. I know
then
that
the Cavs would have been in the finals, and the Indians would have just been starting.
somebody else was in the finals. No, because Cleveland doesn't have.
The only teams that can go to the finals at the same time in the same city.
It's hockey.
Yeah.
And Cleveland doesn't have a hockey
Have
time.
one.
Maybe it was just the Indians then.
Yeah, if it was summer.
It was in October when we
So
went.
then the Indians would have been
It had to be the Indians. Okay, so the Indians were in the World Series. Anyways, that's what it was. Indians were in the World Series and the Cavs had a game that night.
Okay.
And LeBron was still playing for the Cavs at that time.
So they were coming off the finals.
Correct.
Probably getting ready to go to another one.
Correct. So then it was packed.
Yeah.
That was my last time in Cleveland, but it was a fun time, man. But football is the only sport where like Doug was saying, it's an American sport. So whether it's college football or NFL, people are just passionate about football in general.
And there's less games, so it's easier to get into and like get behind on. Like you can miss 2 games in the NFL season and get caught up pretty quickly because you've only missed 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
Know what's going on and know like what the storylines of the teams are going forward. And like, but you think about it, 2 games, that's quick math. That's like a fifth of the season.
Mm-hmm.
With a fifth of an NBA season, you're talking about 20 games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I think the NBA season's too long anyway.
it's like 20 games too long.
I agree.
But they'll never give you that 20 games back because that's 20 games of revenue they'll never get back. But they are going to do that mid-season tournament.
I did see that. That'd be interesting.
Fucking dope.
But I don't know how we got on that. Were we talking about this weekend? What were we talking about?
No, we didn't even get to this weekend.
What
yet.
were we just talking about right now? How did we get on that?
Just saying hello.
Hello. I'm the Hood Avenger, and this is him. If you guys don't know.
Yeah, we were from Hooded Avenger, and then you started talking about Bar Louie, and then going there in your draw.
Oh, you said transitioning, yeah. And then,
There was no transition. You started.
well, you said no.
You
I switched from the bucket hat to the hoodie. Oh, that was before, and then I'll go to Bar Louie in my draws just to try it out.
Yeah, and you started talking about football.
Yeah, football.
Man,
Bar Louie and football. It's the same.
You took us there. I'm proud
It's
of
the
you.
same thing.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
You gotta do a Sunday. For real?
You took us there all
Really?
the way on.
You need to start going to Bar Louie on Sundays.
Well, I kind of just.
You gotta stop waking up at 4 o'clock on a Sunday.
Hey man, we were drinking till 4.
Who does that?
Me once a fall.
Oh my God.
Once a fall and once a summer, I sleep till about 4 o'clock.
So I checked my phone. My phone said I slept for 2 hours and 58 minutes.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And this is the thing. I woke up and I was like, fuck. My head was pounding, so I took some Tylenol. I drank 2 full bottles of Gatorade and 1 full thing of water, and I felt normal. And I was like, all right, so I'm ready to go. And I went straight to Bar Louie, and I just was drinking. Just sitting there drinking and watching the game. And I got a little tipsy on Sunday, nothing too crazy. But
I would have been there with you. But what had happened was... when I went to sleep, I left my phone out here, so I didn't hear my phone alarm go off. Because you know how you are about your phone alarm.
Mm-hmm.
Phone alarm goes off, you get up, you grab your phone, turn it off. But while your phone's in your hand, you start checking shit.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing you know, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how my weekends are.
Okay.
Like, I'll turn off that alarm real quick. Like, that's the, hey, nigga, get up. But the phone alarm goes up, like, all right. That blue light hits you in the eyes, and you're like, all right, I'm up now. Phone's out here. Blinds are closed tight. I just slept. I slept. I woke up, it was like 3:50, and I'm like, oh, there's no way it's 3:50. I must have, like, been trying to reset my alarm and fucked up the time. I got up, I was like, oh, no, it's 3:50. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, lost
Missed
day.
the whole Lions game.
Lost day. Very happy.
Well, I guess, the Lions were up. Like, Lions should have won that game. They were up, 7 or 8 or something like that, and
we should.
Anyways,
Sure.
but yeah, you woke up. I was like,
pains.
I thought it was something strange. I was like, this nigga ain't text me back yet. And then when you finally text me back, I looked at the time. I'm like, huh? You said I'm awake now or something like that.
I just woke up. Like I said, once a summer and once a fall, I'm liable to shoot to the 4. So now that I got it out the way, we good, baby. We good.
We good? What? You well rested?
Yeah.
Nigga, you should be. You got 12 hours.
Yeah. And in fairness to me, I was recovering from a sinus cold from like Thursday and Friday.
Oh my God, here we go. This nigga now pulling out the sinus
cold kind of kept me from not sleeping that well. So, somebody's like, hey, we're going to take one. I'm like, all right, we're going to take one.
You ever thought about doing the nasal sprays?
I don't put nothing on my nose.
Oh, okay.
Rule of mine.
That's a good rule to have, I guess.
Nothing on my nose. Don't put nothing in my veins. Nope. I'm good.
It's a good rule to have. I've never used a nasal spray. I heard they work really well for sinuses.
I have too. I heard that too.
I heard it works really well. I'm weird about that too.
I'll never find out. I'm putting shit up my nose. Yeah.
Did you ever use that back in your day? The white kids used to snort. What's that?
Smarties candies.
Yeah, it was the they came in the straws. Like, you remember the candies come in the straws? The Pixie, what's it called? Pixie
sticks.
Pixie sticks. The white kids used to snort that in your school?
I ain't go to school with a lot of white kids. Like my school's got like whiter as I progressed. In elementary school, we ain't had no white kids in my elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
Middle school, we had a couple.
I had none in middle school.
High school, maybe 10%. So that's past the age where niggas was doing funny shit like, haha, we snort the candy. Let me smoke the candy cigar. When niggas weren't doing that in high school.
Yo, them candy cigarette sticks were pretty good though.
They did.
They were pretty good.
They
were pretty good. I give them that.
They were just pure sugar.
It's just pure sugar, but it was still good.
So no, I never saw kids doing that.
Okay, no, I was just wondering.
Kids do that in your school?
In elementary, yes. But then mine was the complete opposite of yours. As I go from elementary to middle school, it got actually each grade I went up in, it got darker. And the middle school I went to was predominantly black and Mexicans.
Lots of Mexicans up there.
And then in high school, my junior year, so it was all the way up to about 10th grade, it was predominantly black and Mexicans. And then I switched high schools because my parents moved. And then I went to a predominantly white high school. And that, you talk about culture shock, it was just like what you see in, like, remember the movie Clueless?
Yeah.
It was literally like that. Like, you had the ditzy, cheerleading white girls that everybody wanted to be with, and then you had, like, the jocks with the varsity jackets who were the most popular kids. It was literally like that in real life. My graduating class, I believe, was 458. I think the school had 2,000 students. So it was just, like, it was a lot. Like, we would change periods, and, like, it was a lot.
How many of those ditzy cheerleaders you knocked down?
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. What we talking?
I knew you was gonna say that.
Come on, man. What are we talking about? I'm just trying to explain to you what high school is like.
You lost count? Nah,
I will say this though, calzone days.
That niggas had calzone days
on Fridays.
This nigga rich.
No, okay, hold on a second. Let me. When I went to the white high school, they had calzone days. They had Bosco stick days.
This nigga rich.
You heard Bosco sticks?
Yeah.
You ever had them?
No.
Okay.
This nigga rich.
Best days, man.
This nigga's rich.
You know what we had at the black school when I was there?
Square pizza.
Square pizza. But those motherfuckers was good. I was like, give me 2 of those.
Just
Square pizzas was gourmet meal, man. We used to have them square pizzas in a box, chocolate milk in a box, in a carton.
This nigga rich. This nigga rich, man.
I said square pizza and chocolate milk in a carton box.
Yeah, after you said Bosco sticks.
That's when I went to the other high school.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that shit was good, bro. I remember I walked in there one Friday. They had Papa John's in there. I'm like, yo, y'all get Papa John's? I was like, they were like, yeah. One of the white kids was like, yeah. Didn't your other school get Papa John's? I'm like, only if you knew what I was eating.
How's it feel to be rich, John? I'm just wondering.
Shit, you think my dad's gonna keep us in the hood forever? No, my dad was trying to put us in a better community. Thank God. Just go to bed and hear gunshots every night. Nobody want to hear that.
Nice little lullaby.
A nice little what?
Nice little lullaby. It'll sing you to sleep.
I got a story for you, and then I gotta get to this list that sent Doves today.
Oh, you sent me a list.
So I'm in the bathroom taking a shit, and I hear this loud bang, like it sounded like I don't know what an airplane sound like when it sounded like a rocket ship went off or a rocket launcher went off.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
The whole house shook. I'm taking a shit. It's just me and my mom. My mom, I hear her screaming in the house. She's banging on the bathroom door. She's like, so my nickname is Buddy Boy. That's what my parents call me. She's like, Buddy Boy, is everything okay? I was like, yeah. You know how you taking a shit as a kid. You just like, yeah. You say it loud.
Yeah.
My mom is like, oh my God. She starts running. She runs outside. And now she's screaming, oh my God, right? Mm-hmm. So my dad wasn't home, so I didn't know what happened. So I was like, you ever like in mid shit and you're like, fuck, I gotta get up. But then as you're running, you're like farting at the same time. I don't know. But anyways, I was running and farting at the same time, right? I get outside, bro. There was a car that was flipped over on its hood, or not on its hood, but like flipped over, so it's like upside down, in a house.
Damn.
And it was, so my house was on the corner. This was right across the street from my house. It was in the house across the street. People from the neighborhood started pouring out to the, come to find out, so you hear her screaming. She's screaming, oh my God, baby's dead.
Damn.
Neighborhood's running. Told we need a nurse, yada yada. Anyways, come to find out, everybody's like, what happened? Her boyfriend was chasing her in another car down that street. Now the street's only 25. He was chasing her. The cops said that they was, you know how cops, they can like judge by the streaks in the road. They said they were doing about 80, 85. Flying, she was trying to get away from him.
In a 25?
Yeah, with the baby in the back seat. He clipped her. The car flipped and went into the house right across the street from my house.
Damn.
My dad was like, that's it. We out.
Pack your shit.
We was out the next day. I was like, Dad, you found a house that quick? I was like, that money came quick. But bro, like,
no, that was the house he was saving for his secret family.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. What would you do if you found out your parent, your mom or dad had a secret family?
I don't know.
Would you feel like that? Would you feel like that you weren't enough?
No, I'm too arrogant. Feel that way.
No. I forgot. The not so humble one. I forgot. You're him.
I forgot who the fuck you.
Yeah, you're him. Yeah, you're him. What the fuck? What the fuck am I talking about? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize, Mr. Him.
It's all right. Niggas make mistakes. It's cool.
But other than that car situation, like there was another time when my dad was gone. Everything happens when my dad's gone. My dad was gone, and we could hear something going on in our kitchen. So my mom runs to the kitchen. There's a guy with a knife cutting our screen, trying to get in our kitchen. Okay. My mom grabs the gun, Dude takes off. My mom runs outside after him, and he just shit. I don't probably shit like that happen all the time. So yeah, nigga, my dad made it. We all made it, nigga. We got the fuck out of there, and my dad put me in a white school.
That's why your hooping numbers look so good. Okay.
That too, nigga. Fundamentals. I was coming there playing that. I was gonna say monkey ball. I ain't gonna say that, but I was in there coming there playing just like, and the coach was like,
"That's why he had to get you as far away from as possible, so that you look better on the stat sheet."
So I got another funny story. Then we can go over the list that I shot you, that gave you.
That you gave me.
So when we moved to the white neighborhood, our first day, neighbors would come to the door, right? Knock on the door. Mm-hmm. And this shit is real life. They were bringing pies, cakes, cookies. So, like, my dad's like, I'm about to eat all this. My mom was like, no, you ain't. My mom was like, we don't know them white folks. She was like, we ain't gonna eat none of that food. She said, we don't know what they put in it. And me and my dad just looking at each other, you know, like, for real, we doing this? My dad's like, we're on the good side of town. Like, what we got? So, needless to say, all this stuff got thrown away. But to this day, my mom still locks every door and every window in that house. And it's a night.
You came in and locked this door.
What do you mean?
You locked my door just now when you came in. You always do.
Oh yeah, I got that from my mom. But like, there be times I'll be outside when I used to live home. I would be outside cutting the grass. I'm not locking the door because I'm still there. My mom would come home, see me cutting the grass. Oh, good job, you cutting the grass. Then go in the house and start yelling at me. Why ain't this door locked? I'm like,
my mom's coming to visit Saturday. When she comes to visit, she's gonna lock that door.
the patio door?
Yeah, to my balcony. I asked her why one time. She's like, well, you gotta be safe. I'm like, safe from what?
If somebody comes up here to get you, they really want to get you.
That's exactly what I said to her. Exactly what, almost verbatim. I said, yo, if someone's climbing up here to come get me in the second floor, I at least owe them the courtesy of squaring up with them.
And having an open door policy for them.
Yeah, like, if you want to hear that bad, I at least owe you the courtesy to see what you want. Like,
yeah.
I had to really screw you over at some point.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Cause ain't no easy way to climb up here.
No, it's not.
Like, what fucking ninja assassin is climbing
I would leave that door open. I wouldn't care about that.
I never lock it.
I don't know. I think that's just how our parents, how they were brought up though. That you gotta be extra careful or, shit gonna hit the fan. And my dad, he's like, like Mr. Jefferson moving on up to the east side, west side, whatever. Yeah. So my dad's like that. So he's just like, my dad's got all the doors open. He only does this when my mom's not there. And then when he knows she's coming home, he closes everything and lock everything up. Yeah, because he knows he'll get in trouble.
You don't hear it.
No. I'm the same way. All right, let's get to this list I sent you. So I sent those a list, and so it looks like today the first thing we got on the list is we're talking about Rihanna playing.
Me a list. So John, how were you feeling when they said Taylor Swift was going to perform at the halftime show?
Oh, I was excited.
You was excited?
I like Taylor Swift, man.
But now that Riri's performing.
So did the Taylor Swift thing, was that just a
It was a rumor. It was a rumor.
And Jay-Z said, "No, fuck that. We'll get Rihanna."
I mean, if I'm telling the story.
Well, you know what? Since Jay-Z has taken over the halftime performances, has anybody white performed?
When did he take over?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Because we had The Weeknd 3 years ago.
Yep. And
then we had Dr. Dre last year.
Yep.
Weeknd was the year before that. And then this year we're getting Rihanna.
Yep.
And then I think Jay-Z.
I mean, doing the whole thing. So, I mean, what you expect?
Jay-Z.
All right, let me find the list. Here we go. So we got Riri, Dre, Snoop, and M last year. Before that was The Weeknd. Before that was Shakira and Jennifer Lopez in 2020.
I think that was his first one.
And with Bad Bunny, J Balvin was there too. And before that, in 2019, it was Maroon 5.
So Jay-Z took over in 2019. That's what it says right here.
So after the Super Bowl, or before the Super Bowl? Well, doesn't matter because they announced it beforehand. So.
Well, this says August 13th, 2019.
Okay, so it would have been after the Super
It
Bowl.
was after the Super Bowl.
the
So
first
it was
one he
after
did-
Maroon 5.
First one he did was 2020.
Yeah.
Shakira, J-Lo, Bad Bunny, J Balvin. Okay. Then The Weeknd. Then Dre, Snoop, and M. Now Riri. Hov doing his thing, man.
Look at this dude, man.
Hov
He's like,
doing-
Hov did.
Hov did.
Hov did.
Hov, you see? See? You get it. You get it. All right, John. What's on that set list? Does Umbrella make the cut?
Do you think Umbrella makes the cut?
I'm asking you.
No, Umbrella makes the cut, and then
You think she gets Hov out there? Did they do Run This Town? Does she get Hov and Ye together?
oh yeah, she's got well, you got Wild Thoughts, Umbrella. She probably will do Umbrella. Jay-Z's probably not gonna perform at one of these.
I mean,
I would say she could do Work, but her and Drake ain't friendly anymore. Which is unfortunate. That's a good song.
could she do S&M or is that too much for a Sunday afternoon?
That's too much.
Okay. I mean, it would be cool to get Britney on stage too.
Would it though?
It'd just be a cool moment.
I say for Britney. Would it
It'd be
though?
cool for Britney.
What about Love the Way You Lie? Should be on Eminem.
Bring it up. Oof. I don't know.
Bitch better have my money.
You know, John. I was really thinking about that. Like, that's the one song, like, because you can really play it up. You can really play it up with a band. Mm-hmm. Like blah blah blah, and then you just have horns go blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could fit that in there somewhere, like as a transition song or something.
What about Run This Town? Bring on Kanye.
That's what I said. You can't do one. You gotta have them both. Yeah, and Hov.
I don't think Jay-Z would do it. That's what I'm saying. Kanye look like he's still in.
Then what's the point? Then what are we even doing?
You just don't want to see Kanye. Is that what it is?
I want to see them both. I want to see them shake hands, stand
Ooh,
together.
what if they do that song off Kanye's album?
Riri got a song, Kanye, though?
Yeah.
The last one?
Fuck. No, it's on Pablo.
Oh,
What's that
Famous.
called? What is it? Famous. Well, she just does a hook on there and transition to something else.
Then Taylor Swift.
Oh, Kanye come out then though.
Taylor Swift comes out too.
To that? Look how
I
excited you
think
getting right
Taylor
now.
might still have sex.
Oh yeah,
I
then
think
Taylor
that
come
bitch
out,
Famous.
and then Taylor comes out.
Woo!
That'd be fire. See, man,
I hope y'all
that was
taking-
just him, man.
Hope y'all taking notes. What about Diamonds?
Which one's Diamonds? That Oh yeah, she's gonna do that one.
Yeah.
You gotta do that.
Gotta do that one.
And then have like,
She might have to open with that one. Could you imagine just the spotlight hit her? Right?
and then have like diamonds in the crowd and or like flashes in the crowd. I can see that.
Ooh.
We Found Love. She probably could do that one. That's the Calvin Harris
I can
joint.
see that. I can see that.
It's more pop. It's more popish.
Yeah, that's definitely like in the middle of the set type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shine Bright Like a Diamond. That'd be a hell of an opener. Rihanna got hits, man. Ooh,
What's this song called?
Disturbia.
What's this song? Yeah, you gotta do Disturbia.
Disturbia gotta be
Yeah, you
it.
gotta do that. What's this song called? Lemon featuring Drake. That sound familiar?
That's off the
Drake remix?
NERD album.
I know I see that, but I don't.
Uh,
Oh,
yeah, that song.
I do know this one. I know Drake had a remix to that.
Whew, Rihanna got hits, man. It's nuts. I mean, they can just
Rude
cancel
boy.
Super Bowl as far as I'm concerned. Give me a 3-hour Rihanna concert.
I mean, when's the last time Rihanna even performed?
Fuck if I know.
She's making all this money. She ain't got to
busy
perform.
making billions on top of billions. Ugh. What else? What else we got on here? Shut Up and Drive. Shut up and drive.
She'll probably do all those. Off
Oh,
of
you
that.
know what? She could do What's My Name with Drake if her and Drake make up. Oh, na, na,
Ain't no way Drake gonna be there.
Well, pour it up. We play.
What about Pon the Replay?
Ponder, replay, Mr. DJ, what's your time? Yeah, it's fire. Remember how often we play Pour It Up at the house?
Oh, Diamonds remix. With Kanye.
Ye on it. Yeah, Ye's verse is
Oh,
stupid.
I feel like I've heard this.
That's one of Ye's best guest verses. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that. That's one of Ye's best guest verses. Oh, with Jeezy. Yeah. Oh,
yeah. That song's fire too. And she do got hits. I guess I never really listened to her like that.
What?
What if she does this one?
Ooh, bring T.I. out? I wouldn't be mad at that.
The good thing about Jay-Z being a part of this is you can bring on anybody you want to. You're dealing with NFL money, so you're just like, well, I guess you're not doing it with their money because it's free. They don't pay you to do it. I guess. The good
part about having Jay-Z on it is who says no to Hov?
That's true. If Hov calls you, like you just gonna say no?
You pick up on the first ring, and then
you pick up on the first ring. And Hov calls you?
Yes. What?
I'm gonna let it sit for a moment.
First of all,
to make them not think that I'm not looking at the phone.
If my phone ring and it said Hov, I'd be like, well, first of all, how did he program his number into my phone? Because I never met the man. Secondly,
it's Hov. Hov did.
Hi, Mr. Carter.
Mr. Carter.
Hey, Mr. Carter.
Oh man, you work for him now? Hey, Mr. Carter.
If he wants me to. Who you got to kill, Jay? All right, whatever you need, sir.
Oh my God.
You're not killing people for Hov? Come on, John. You would kill a guy. If Hov asked you to go kill somebody, you...
What is it going to get me, though, by killing this man? Just Hov's appreciation? Hov telling me thank you?
Hov owes you a favor now.
Oh, my God.
You at least consider it. No, yeah, because see, notice how you didn't flatly say no? You just said, well, what am I getting?
Yeah.
You didn't flatly say no.
I'm just trying to see what's in it for me. Just going around killing niggas for Hov, and all I get is a thank you. That's not going to work.
See?
Hov's appreciation.
So you considered it. Now, if your boss at work asks you to kill somebody...
No.
Exactly.
Why would I do that?
Exactly.
Absolutely not.
Exactly. But Hov did.
Hov did.
Now you're like, you're like... And you're like, well, am I just getting Hov's appreciation? Because you want Hov's appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
But you're like, I don't know if I can just do it for that. But again, you said you don't know.
Would you rather work for Hov or Diddy?
Hov.
Wow.
Hov.
Is it because you and Diddy are so much alike that you guys be butting heads?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. And also, I've always felt like Hov works smarter.
And Diddy works hard.
Everything I've seen from Diddy, Diddy just works hard.
He just works hard.
He's gonna outwork you.
Yeah, he's always going to outwork you.
I'm like, I've always been a fan of smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
I want to be the smartest person in the room. I don't know. Because if I'm working so hard, it means I'm not doing something right.
Mm-hmm.
I tell people working on something like, yeah, let's work smarter, not harder. Come on, guys. Let's have time to fuck around at the end because we were smart about our work.
Mm-hmm.
Not, just killing ourselves doing a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me.
I agree.
So yeah, I'd rather work for Hov. Because if you ask me, can somebody do something? I'm like, well, Hov did, so it's possible.
You can't say Diddy did?
No, because Diddy did. No, it's Diddy does. Because Diddy keeps doing things.
Oh, he keeps
harder. Yeah, he just is Diddy doing that? Of course, Diddy's doing it. Yeah, Diddy does everything. What the fuck do you expect?
Yeah.
Did Hov doing that? No, Hov did.
And that's just the end of it.
Yeah,
just Hov did.
Hov did. Whatever the result you need, Hov did. It's cool. What work did he do to get there? Don't worry about it. Just know Hov did it.
He just did it.
Yeah, he just did it.
So I worked out this morning, and I actually went back and listened to the Khaled album again. That's just a solid project, man.
It is.
From top to bottom.
It is.
It's a solid project.
Like, I don't know, like, if, like, him putting out albums and then, like, getting beat in the charts by Tyler, the Creator, like, little fire on him or something. He just put together a good project.
It was a good project, yeah. Yep.
Like, maybe bullying does work. Niggas kept telling him, like, nah, this ain't it, this ain't it, this ain't it, this ain't it. And he's like, alright, I got you.
I got you, yeah.
The whole vocals come in yet? I don't know.
I told you about the Bryson Tiller story, right?
Yeah.
About how Khaled
camped out at his house.
Yes. To get vocals.
Yeah. Right. Anyway.
I feel like Khaled too's from that whole school of thought of I'm gonna outwork you, like that Diddy mindset. I'm just gonna outwork you the whole time. Because Khaled, like, he works hard.
Oh yeah, any story I've heard about Khaled, he outworks everybody in the room. Yeah. Nah, I'm on the whole train. I want to work smarter than everybody else. But anyways, who do you think Rihanna brings out to perform with her?
I think she'll pull some of her most popular songs and get the popular features off of there if she can. So
we just gave
she's got here's the thing. She got a bunch of songs with Eminem. I wouldn't be surprised if Eminem shows up again.
She does.
She got a bunch of songs with Kanye. I wouldn't be surprised if Kanye pop up. I don't think Drake's gonna show up because of the relationship they've had, and she's with A$AP Rocky. I don't think Drake's
still leaving her voicemails. So I'm just saying
he probably is. So I can see Kanye. I can see Eminem. She's got a few features with T.I., so maybe T.I. pop up. I don't think Jay's gonna pop up. I just don't. Jay is in the crowd now watching. Okay. I think Jay likes to see his people do it. Like when I saw him rapping along with Dre, Snoop, M, and 50, I'm like, yeah, 50, not 50, but Jay is just happy being in the crowd watching in his private suite that he's got.
Because they could have brought out Jay.
They could have. They could have did The Watcher.
No.
No? What would you want to hear?
You bring out Jay for that performance last year. The only song you do is Renegade.
Oh, Renegade. I forgot about Renegade.
Song you do.
You could do the I Get Money remix.
On the beat they stole from me.
I'm sorry, Jay 50 featuring you, or you featuring Jay and 50, since it was your beat first.
They wasn't ready for the bars I was about to put on that beat.
Well, guess what? Somebody didn't react fast enough, so.
You know what? Fuck you, John. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Ooh, what if she did Love Song with Future and brought Future out? Would that make it the greatest halftime show ever?
How many songs she got with Future? I just saw a couple. Let me see.
Just that one.
I think she's just got one.
Just that one.
Rihanna. Let me see. Damn, Rihanna bad. All right, so let's see. Oh, Love Song. Oh no, she's got a song on Future's album. It's an older album, but it's not a popular song.
It's not a hit though.
No, only Future fans know that song. But I think that's the only one. So they got like 2 songs together. Maybe we should bring out Calvin Harris.
To do what?
Don't they have like 3 or 4 songs together?
They do, but he's just a DJ.
Exactly.
So
he'd be in the background DJing the mixes and the sounds and stuff.
Just mixing a couple
because Dre had a mixing booth in the middle of the field. So don't tell me Calvin Harris can't be up there with a DJ booth. Exactly.
And then like Calvin Harris to get a couple of his off. I mean,
get a couple of his off. But all these Eminem songs I see that they got together, I wouldn't be surprised if Eminem is there.
I want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Mm-hmm. I'm excited, man. Fucking real.
It'd be a good one.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be up there with Prince.
I don't know about that. That was the greatest halftime show ever.
It's Riri.
That was the greatest halftime show ever.
Doubting Riri?
The way that man played that guitar during Purple Rain and started raining, bro, that you can't plan that. That was
doubting Riri.
When we're talking about Prince, yeah, I am.
Can't doubt Riri.
Now, if we want to talk about second best Super Bowl halftime performance, maybe she could take that. Has Jay-Z ever performed at a halftime?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
No.
If I sign that contract, I'd be the first one. Be like, I'm doing this first.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah.
I'm doing it first, and then I'll set up everything else later.
Yeah, and I'll be like, oh, and who are you bringing with you? Jay? Nobody. I'm me. I'm Hov. I'm him.
Oh, he's him too?
Jay-Z, yes.
He's him, and you're him?
Yeah.
Y'all related?
You know.
Don't be one of those guys who are 98th degree or whatever the fuck it's called.
6 degrees of separation.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
Well, okay.
Oh my God. See, you are gonna be that guy.
So my stepbrother played basketball with Big Sean in middle school.
Big Sean played basketball?
Yeah. Big Sean signed to Rockefeller.
Oh, here we go.
Rockefeller, Jay-Z's label.
I thought Big Sean signed to Good Music.
He a rock boy. He a rock boy now.
I mean now, but he was with Good Music at first, right?
Yeah, but now.
Oh, so you were Kanye? So Kanye's him too?
Yeah, you see.
Damn, the hymns just keep growing.
You see, 3 degrees of of separation, John.
3 degrees.
God, I'm so close to greatness.
You're so close to greatness?
So close
I didn't know you were on the court with Big Sean and you said your cousin? Is that what you said?
My stepbrother.
Oh, I know you're on the court with your Big Sean and your stepbrother.
Yeah. And me with Big Sean used to perform in the same clubs in downtown Detroit.
You know. So that's really 1 degree of separation. You're getting closer.
You see it?
You're getting closer.
You see it?
You're getting closer.
You see it?
But you're probably what now? Like 10 degrees separation from Big Sean now? 20 degrees?
No.
Do you know anybody that talks to Big Sean today?
Do I know anybody that talks to Big Sean today?
Yeah.
I mean, nah. Really?
So 20 degrees separation?
Nah. Jay Street. I don't know if Jay Street still talks to Sean, but Jay Street used to talk to Sean all the time.
You know that 1 degree separation has widened, right?
It's just a big degree.
Just a big degree?
It's a master's level degree.
Oh,
John, why are you hating so much?
I'm just asking questions.
You're such a hater.
I'm just asking the questions.
You're such a hater. God.
You gotta ask the questions. I mean, one day you want to have big time celebrities on the pod, and you gotta be able to interview them, ask them questions. So I'm asking you questions.
I got questions on questions.
You got what?
I got questions for our celebrities. Like,
You
email,
do?
why you cheat on Nia Long?
For real?
Just ask the question.
You ask him that?
Straight up, yeah. Like, why you do it?
Straight up. He said straight up.
Y'all going through it? Like, cause I don't understand. Like, if I get into an argument with Nia Long, I'm just apologize.
How you gonna do it with the bitch? I'm sorry. No. We need like an engineer for this pod that can bleep out what I'm saying. Sometimes I need to be bleeped out. How you gonna cheat with the girl who sets up everything for your fiance? That's wild. That's wild.
Not fiance, no, but those two are married.
Or married, okay. Set up everything for her and your kid. Like, what do you? And here's the thing: he kept it secret, and the I almost called her the B word again.
The chick's husband found out.
Well, I'm not getting there, but the chick is probably in constant contact with Nia Long.
Yeah.
And she's doing this shit behind her. Like, bro, that shit is wild.
Yeah. Sucking dick and then setting up real estate meetings. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah.
And she's married too.
Yeah.
To like the vice president of the Celtics or
finance
yeah.
And then he found out and said, yeah, put it all out there. That nigga went scorched earth and said, you gonna fuck up my life, I'm gonna fuck up your life. I was like, oh shit. That's a nigga you never want to. You don't want to fuck with somebody who ain't got nothing to lose. Who decide they gonna go scorched earth?
Well,
It's bad.
Well, here's the thing. Well, they won't fire him. He ain't nothing to do with it.
Right, but like putting it all out there embarrasses the fuck out of him.
Oh, because it's his wife.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dub's about to touch on this real quick, and I guess I'll read it right here. Yeah. Usually we'll bring up the ring cam, right?
Oh yeah.
So
got caught on the ring cam.
According to is this one? Okay. Okay. So wait a minute. No, that's not it. Oh, here it is. So multiple sources confirm Celtics female staffer's affair with Celtics coach Udoka was uncovered by her husband when he overheard a private conversation on a home doorbell camera.
Ring cam got niggas out of here. See, man, I don't know about you, John. My OGs taught me when you doing dirt, you do it away from all recording devices.
So that includes your phone too.
Yes.
You,
Phones is off. When you're doing dirt, phones is off.
oh man. Let me see.
There's a reason that like the big time drug dealers, they only discuss, you know, their drug dealings in public near like lawnmowers and shit. So you can't make out what they're saying and speak in code. Stay away from all recording devices.
So I'm reading this reporter stuff already talked. This is Dubs already touched about this, but the Super Bowl. But according to a source, there was never an offer made to Taylor Swift to do the Super Bowl. Rock Nation, Jay-Z made the decision, and Rihanna was always the only choice.
Of course.
According to now back to Nia Long. According to well-placed sources, hey, look, we're multitasking over here. We're like we're reporting the news right now.
I guess.
This is I ain't gonna say it. Okay, so according to well-placed sources, even after the affair was discovered by the Celtics, the female staffer continued to work with Nia Long or moved to Boston. Nia did not learn about the affair until the disciplinary action by the franchise was made public. Imagine you being a Udoka.
Yep.
You're on the road. I don't care if you're on the road. You're just scouting talent or whatever it may be. You're just out on the road.
Yep.
This story breaks. Is it time to change the phone number and just not even come back home?
It's time to snap the phone, throw it in the ocean.
Get a new number. Who is this?
Get a new number. Because ain't no telling what's on that phone.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Snap that phone, you throw it in the ocean. Now you snap that phone, you put gasoline on it, set it on fire, and then you bag that up, pour acid on top of it, then throw it in the ocean.
Would you come back home?
No,
you come back to Boston?
Ain't no home. The fuck ain't no home. Buying a new house that day. See the tweet come out. What you call it? Realtor.com.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's like Zillow?
Zillow, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm on Zillow then. Cash offers. Today. Cash offers and we have to close today.
Oh, shit.
No, ain't no more home. Nigga decided to blow his life up. He pulled the pin out the grenade to blow his life up and now it's exploding. That's what that nigga did. Like, the whole thing. The whole season, he put a grenade on the table and pulled the pin.
That's funny.
And now it just exploded. He like, ooh, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, ain't no more home for that man. It's a wrap.
So do you we've all seen the a story just popped on my thing and threw me. It says Dwight Howard tells TMZ he's dead serious about joining the WWE one day.
He was at the last tryout they had in I think it was Nashville.
But so damn, I was gonna ask you a question. I was gonna go somewhere with that. Oh, so do you blame Udoka?
Yes.
You do.
What? You cheated on Nia Long.
Are you saying Nia Long is above being cheated on?
Look, man. What?
I'm just wondering.
What? I'm not saying she above it.
Mm-hmm.
But
is there any chick that's above cheating on? Like, nah, bro, you just can't do it.
I mean, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce.
Exactly. That's why I asked you, Nia Long above.
Here's the thing. When you got a filet mignon at home.
Okay.
If you're going out, you at least better be getting a T-bone.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
And I don't just mean looks. I'm not that shallow, guys. I mean, like, everything has to be there. Like, she got to be making buku bucks.
Mm-hmm.
She got to laugh at all your jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Even, like, the terrible ones. She got to be doing some things. Doing some things.
She got to be a little extra with it. Some things that your wife ain't doing?
All the things.
All the things your wife ain't doing.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. If your wife does everything that you want her to do or need her to do, like whether it's like keep, like physically, emotionally, and you still go out and cheat, you think that's...
Why am I going out and cheating if she's doing everything? Like,
okay, well, there's women out there that believe they do everything for their man, and then they are dumbfounded when their man go cheats. I'm sure Nia Long was like, I did everything for him, and he still went out and got with this female staffer.
Some guys is just like,
oh, so Tristan Thompson.
Here we go, Tristan all the way out here.
Oh, he out here.
Wait, no, you know what? No.
Because he's trying to get rid of her? Is that what it is?
Yeah, Tristan not cheating. Tristan is a single man.
You're right.
Chloe's in a relationship.
He believes he's a single man.
Chloe's in a relationship. Tristan is a single man. Ime, I don't know.
Well, I thought he was... When I first heard the story, I'm like, there's no way he... I did the same thing you did. I was like, there's no way he cheated on Nia Long. And plus, he seemed like just how he presents himself, like he's like a grounded person. Yeah. Like he's just like, I'm in a committed relationship. I got a kid. But then you know what else? He's an athlete. You can never take the athlete out of a person. I don't care who it is. And when you're an athlete, you got women that flock at you relentlessly. So he probably went back to his athlete days and was just like, I can smash her with no recourse.
Yeah, like that's the thing, like about you athletes. Y'all not used to being told no. And like, so you used to just get whatever you want.
Yeah.
You athletes, I'm pointing
Yeah.
to you.
You right? I mean, that's why I made that statement. He's an athlete.
So I don't know if she told him no, then he like, oh, nah, I gotta have her.
Mm-hmm.
Or if she just threw it up. And him being an athlete, he just caught the oop. I don't know.
So this is what I'm confused about. Because the affair was going... Well, no, it was... Didn't they say it was...
It's going on all season.
No, but they said it was consensual.
Yeah.
So she was down to do it.
Yeah.
And she was married too.
Yeah. What I'm saying, like, she might have, like... I'm not, like, saying he forced on her. I'm saying, like, she might have been resistant to his charm. Mm. Even if it wasn't in that type of, I'm trying to get with you type of way. Mm-hmm. Just a charming brother. Mm-hmm. And he's like, the resistance was like, and it activated him. He was like, oh, no. Now I gotta pull you. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, for the sport. You know, like... Or...
He's probably got to need somebody for the road.
Yeah. Or she was just throwing it up, and he's an athlete, right? You catch the oop. Like, it doesn't matter anywhere in this country, John. If you was walking near a basketball hoop and someone just threw the ball near it and you was ready to catch the oop, you would just jump. You wouldn't even know. You would just react. You would just like, oh shit, oop.
So if that was you, would you be thinking, oh, I got Nia Long at home? Because we all see what the female look like. So if she was throwing you lobs all day, and would you be like, oh, I got Nia Long at home, or would you slam dunk one of those?
I got Nia Long at home.
Oh, you not slam dunking one of those?
I got Nia Long at home.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Niggas killed themselves for a trophy like Nia Long.
All right, I'm just saying, man. What if you like the way she, like, you know, grabs your glasses or something? You know what I mean?
First of all, bitch, don't touch my glasses. First of all, don't touch my fucking glasses.
Oh shit!
That shit pissed me off.
Oh man!
Oh my god! I'm like, whoa!
Yeah. What
whoa,
if you like that though? What if she like rub your glasses the right way and you just like, oh yeah, my wife don't do that. Nia Long doesn't do that.
I got Nia Long at home. I'm good.
Oh man!
I'm good. I don't need nothing else. I'm good.
I'm just asking the questions. I'm a reporter, interviewer, whatever you want to fucking call them. I'm one of those today.
I'm good.
So you
John,
think?
Are you cheating on Nia Long?
Nigga, you seen Friday? You seen Fresh Prince?
You seen Big Mama's house?
You seen Big Mama's house?
She was looking
Come on, man.
crazy in Big Mama's house.
Come on, man. So, oh shit, I had something else.
All I'm gonna say, it'll take a lot, and I don't
To cheat on Nia Long?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a lot more than I think. Even some of the baddest, like. If it's Rihanna trying to get me to cheat on Nia Long, decisions might have to be made.
Not no random staffer.
It can't be regular.
That's well, I mean, she's not. Look who she's married to, though. Like that's. But she had her own position in the Celtics. Okay, so.
But again, she a chick with a job, though.
Yeah.
Nia Long. Yeah, no.
No, look, he just talked himself out of it.
No, I'm good.
So you think? So we know Udoka is suspended for the year. Mm-hmm. You think he gets his job back? You think this is a wrap for him?
So I think he gets his job back for one reason and one reason only. The internet has a new main character every single day. Mm. I preach to you. Even as you're on Twitter now, I say, John, don't be your internet's main character. Don't say nothing too crazy. Mm-hmm. Crazy things are going to happen throughout the season. Mm. And when it's time for him to get his job back, they'll bring it up again. But it'll just be like, oh yeah, that happened. And he'll have his job.
Well, I also think too that if the Celtics let him go, he'll get hired the next day. He won't be on the market long. He was a great coach.
I'll take him over Dwayne Casey tomorrow.
Ooh.
Tomorrow.
If he came to Detroit?
Yes.
With that young team?
With them young niggas?
Yeah, that would, yeah. Yeah, that'd be worth looking at.
Yeah. Like,
and plus, like, cheating is not a. Here's the thing: if a player has a domestic violence issue or a DUI issue or kill somebody while drinking, whatever it is, that's a stain on the team, right? Nigga, I cheat on my wife. So the fuck what?
Yeah,
I'm not a hindrance or
it's a moral issue.
It's a moral issue. Yeah,
like
it's a societal issue. It's a moral issue. So yeah, he'll get a job the next day.
Next day. Quick.
And I don't know if the Celtics really want to let him go like that, unless his interim head coach that they put in place, unless he is remarkable.
Joe Mazzulla.
Yeah. All right, he got some issues. You hear about that?
No. I mean, it's probably why I know his name. I'm like, why do I know Joe Mazzulla?
He had some issues in college.
That might be why.
Let me see.
But I mean, the Celtics turned the ball over 100 times in the finals, and that was with Ime Udoka. Boy, without that stern voice to tell them niggas to stop turning the ball over, they gonna turn the ball over 100 times a game. A game.
Oh yeah, he was arrested in college multiple times.
You say he was arrested in college?
Mm-hmm. He did some fucked up shit. I'm trying to find it.
I mean, we've all been arrested once or twice.
Yeah, I'm sure you know about that, huh?
Shut the fuck up.
They got one black man. They ain't gonna have two. Anyways, so this funny story came up. Did you see that thing about Shannon Sharp?
What thing?
And Jerry Jeudy?
No.
So Shannon Sharp posted something on Twitter, right? Because, he's a Broncos fan, of course, because he played for the Broncos. Mm-hmm. He says, and plus, right now the Broncos are playing like ass. Have you seen Russell Wilson? Ass. Straight ass. But anyways.
Remember when I told you that Matthew Stafford was better than Russell Wilson and you told me I was crazy? I do.
Well, it was proven. Russell Wilson won a Super Bowl. Now you are correct. How about
I was just right all the fucking time?
You weren't.
And I can see things better than you.
You weren't right.
I was.
At that time, you weren't right.
I was.
No, you weren't.
Matthew Stafford was always better.
No, you weren't.
Matthew Stafford was
okay.
always
All right,
better.
I'm not getting... Okay.
Because you know what? Russell won that fucking Super Bowl with a predominantly running team, and they played defense.
So Russell had nothing to do with it?
Russ is good, but he's not better than Matthew Stafford.
They're
letting him cook now, and it looks like hot dogs dipped in cereal water.
Okay. Hold on a second. So you telling me if you put your buddy, you put Jared Goff in that Seattle offense back then, they still would have won a Super Bowl?
Yeah. And back then, yeah.
You know Jared Goff went to the Super Bowl and he didn't look very good. You know that, right?
He don't look good now. He
Correct.
look better than Russell Wilson now.
Well, he looked good last Sunday, but
he look better than Russell Wilson.
Right now he does, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. But I'm talking about back then.
Russell Wilson looked like saggy Lucky Charms and a hot dog as your spoon.
Okay, so they
letting Russ cook.
Let me get to this.
They found out the nigga can't cook.
Let me get to this. So
Russell Wilson is the nigga that put a bunch of Kraft singles on top of some ramen and say, come over for macaroni and cheese.
Are you done? You got one more?
I'm done.
Shannon Sharp posted yesterday. Jeudy does all this route running in the offseason and can't catch a fucking pass.
I did see he said that.
Jerry Jeudy responded, and the tweet's not deleted. Jerry Jeudy responded to Shannon Sharp and says, and you be doing all that talking during the season while your breath be smelling like ass. But he deleted the tweet.
Shannon Sharp do drink a lot of Hennessy.
It's getting spicy out there, man. On the voice of the internet.
It is.
What if a nigga say your breath smell? What do you say? Breath smell like. What if a nigga tell your breath smell like ass on the internet like that?
I tell him to come see. He got to come see me.
You gonna tell him to pull up the FS1, Fox Sports 1 in the studio?
Yeah, niggas have gotten way too comfortable on the internet with like saying disrespectful shit, and not getting punched in the mouth.
Man.
I'm punching niggas in the fucking mouth.
Oh shit.
I was like, yo, pull up. You know exactly where I'm at.
He's Jerry Jeudy though. You're Dubs.
So?
You punch him in the mouth, you may have a long day.
That's fine. But what he gonna know is that he can't ever say some shit about me like that again without getting punched in the mouth.
All right.
And then every time I see him after that, I'm gonna punch a nigga in the mouth.
Why are you so violent?
Detroit. You're not gonna talk to me no type of way.
I got a question for you.
I got an answer for you.
So I'm taking off sports now because you're getting real violent. I don't know why you're getting like that. Oh, you're him. That's why. Because you're him. Because you're him.
hell.
All right, so you can. No, please, not right now.
Fucking champion.
Okay. You can choose one pair to get a collab album from. I'm gonna give you the pairs.
Okay.
Jay-Z, Dr. Dre.
Okay.
Kanye and Drake.
Okay.
Young Thug, Future. Where you got that one?
Yeah.
21 Savage, Lil Baby.
Okay.
Vince Staples, Freddie Gibbs.
21 Savage and Lil Baby don't have a collab album together?
No, that's Lil Baby and Lil Durk. They got a collab album together.
Okay.
Vince Staples, Freddie Gibbs.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole.
Okay.
NBA YoungBoy and Lil Wayne. I shouldn't even read that. I'm not reading this next one. It's Uzi Vert and Playboi Carti.
Okay.
Who would you want a collab album from? You can only choose one.
Kendrick and Cole.
Kendrick and Cole.
Kendrick and Cole.
The one that we'll never get.
Yep. Yep.
You want to hear that Drake and Kanye album?
Not now.
Okay. Back then you would have?
Maybe like back in like Ye's prime when Drake was first coming out, so like 08, 09, that would have been something great.
Okay.
Ye now, with Drake now, I feel like they're just too diametrically different now.
Okay.
To give me something like enthralling.
Low key though, that Vince Staples and Freddie Gibbs.
That's number 2.
That would be.
That's number 2.
Honestly, if that came out this year, that would probably be album of the year.
That's number 2.
And then that 21 Savage Lil Baby album, just for my pleasure, would probably be my most favorite album.
That's probably in the top 4 or 5 for me. I will listen to that.
People sleep on Freddie Gibbs and Vince Staples, man. They put together good projects.
The Staples last album was dope. So was Freddie's.
Oh, you talking about who you talking about?
Both of them.
Oh yeah,
Both the albums. Last album was great.
Yep. Dogs finally listened to the Simba album. Tell us what you think. I told you guys it was the album of the weekend. So go ahead, tell us what you think about the Simba.
4 mics out of 5.
Okay, that's the same thing I gave it. I think.
Is it? No, you did.
I said 4 out of 5, and then I said ESTG was a 3.
Yeah, let me find the album. Right there it is. Results take time. Actually, okay, I don't think I finished it.
You didn't finish it.
As in, like, I don't think I listened to like the last song. I don't listen to Better Days, so.
You listen to the song "Goat"?
Yeah.
Spitting facts too.
How about that third track with Push?
Oh yeah,
Push is on like a guest feature run, and he's like,
good for him.
Oh man, that 2 Chainz.
I'm about to say that. Like you said, when 2 Chainz get around rappers, he can rap.
Get around other spitter. He plays up to his competition level, and like if I didn't know 2 Chainz was an athlete in college, I would tell you like 2 Chainz has to be an athlete. The way he just plays up to his competition. He plays up to his competition in spitters the way 21 Savage plays up to his competition in like skin tone level. So when 21 Savage get around these light skinned niggas, he turned into one of the best rappers of all time.
Oh shit!
Am I lying though?
No, you're right. No, you're right. I give you that. So what do you think about the Cameron album?
Did it come out?
Yeah, it came out.
I did not listen to it.
This nigga, man.
I did not listen to it.
And you sent me a picture of the Cameron album like a couple weeks ago.
I did.
You didn't even listen to it.
It came out this weekend.
No, it came out already. It came out this past weekend.
Yeah, I thought it came out this weekend. That's on me.
See, man, I put this on the list. He didn't even read the list.
That's on me. I mean, but it's got to be great because Dipshits is on it.
I'm so glad you put that on there. Now we finally got an album cut of it.
That's my favorite Cameron.
I agree.
Like, it's just so fire. You know, the song's 8 years old.
Don't sound like it when you listen to it.
It don't. When I found it was going to be on the album, I listened to it again. I'm like, this could have come out yesterday. You would never know.
So Dubs.
Is Cam timeless?
So we can't. Don't start. So we can't review the Cam album because Dubs didn't listen to it.
What'd you give it?
It's, to me, it's like an EP, but to me,
it's 9 songs.
To me, it's light years better than Purple Haze 2.
You hated Purple Haze 2.
I did. So when I say light years, yeah, it's
You got Conway on here?
Yeah.
Wow. Not a collab album.
I'll give it a 2.87.
Damn.
You know what? Fuck that. I give it a 3.
Okay.
I give it a 3. because Cameron's been releasing nothing but garbage these past couple of years. So this album is actually really good.
Okay. But like, to put that in perspective, what's Cam's best album to you?
Come on, man. You already know.
Purple Haze.
Wait, no. His best album or favorite album?
Best. His
best album is Purple Haze.
Your favorite is Killer Season.
You already know this.
Because you a different ass nigga, man.
Killer Season is to me is my favorite Cameron album.
So what?
Love Killer Season.
So what do you give Purple Haze?
Purple Haze is a 5, bro.
Okay.
Ain't even a question. Purple Haze is a 5.
All right. I mean, I think it's a 5. What do you give Killer Season? Because if I'm being real, Killer Season's a 3. And that's coming from somebody who loves Killer Season.
See, Killer Season is a 4 for me because I'm biased.
Cash and cars, girls cash and cars.
I'm biased.
Girls cash cars, girls cash and cars. We balling, big baby.
Now the album called Cameron. Oh, it was Cameron, Killer Season, and Purple Haze, right? In that order.
No, it's Confessions of Fire, SDE, Come Home With Me.
Come Home With Me. That's
Purple,
what it is.
Yeah.
Come Home With Me. Wait, Killer Season was before Purple Haze, right?
No, Killer Season came out in 06.
Oh, yeah. It was
Purple
after
Haze came out
Purple
in
Haze.
04.
Okay, gotcha.
Previously written in 2001.
Thank you, Dutch, for that.
I love Purple Haze.
Come Home With Me is good, too.
Come Home With Me is definitely four mics. I mean, excuse me, four.
You think Come Home With Me is
bars.
better than Killer Season?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
I gotta listen to it again. Killer Season is my shit, bro. I watched the movie and everything. I love Killer Season.
You gotta hate it's the way we get
But
this paper.
also, I'll put you like this: if we put it in Cameron's catalog, the new album gets a 2. Now, if we're comparing it to what Cameron has released in the past 5 years, it's like a 3 or 4.
So, where does You Gotta Love It rank as far as diss songs go?
Dip songs?
No, diss songs. Diss songs.
Oh, diss songs. Oh.
Top 20? Top 30? First off,
15.
you a bitch, nigga. Like, yo, like, that's how we going?
That's that Harlem mentality, man.
It is. I'll tell you, Harlem niggas and Detroit niggas are the same.
Same niggas.
Same niggas.
Flashy ass niggas. Flashy fly ass niggas. That's what y'all are.
Flashy fly ass violent niggas.
Yo, you're gonna like that on this new album. You're gonna like that Dame skit.
Cause Dame talking that cash.
Just
shit.
talking that cash shit the whole time.
You know, I'm a fan of Dame, but then I also understand how Dame, like, how people got sick of Dame. I think I talked about it on a pod before, like that abrasiveness that Dame has. You can only deal with it for so long.
Now, Dame's from Harlem, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. That's to you everything you need to know.
Diddy's from Harlem.
Exactly. That's to you everything you need to know. The Harlem niggas is different.
Is that the reason I'm such a Diddy fan too?
Yeah, because you probably from Harlem too. It's like Harlem and Detroit. It's like, don't take this with no disrespect, but Harlem's like a smaller Detroit in New York.
Yeah, essentially. I mean, shit. Cam was rocking furs and we understood it. Detroit niggas understood it.
Pink furs at that.
Pink furs. It's like, oh, I get it.
Man, I still remember that video. He pulled up in a pink Lambo, got out. He had the pink Timbs. I was like, that nigga got pink. And that was at a time when Timbs were popular. And I was like, where did he get pink Timbs from?
Cam. It's Cam.
You got it.
Pink Panther. Dipset all day. All fucking day. You got anything else on this list you sent me? Since you sent me this list?
Yeah, so next.
You want to talk about football now?
Did we ever talk about football?
No.
All right, or we talked about it briefly. I said the bad play call at the end. And you said Dan Campbell. What you say he did?
Made a mistake. He definitely should not have tried to kick that field goal.
This is what I don't get. This is what pisses me off. Why? We should have changed our play calling. We ran the ball 4 or 3 straight times. Let Goff throw a screen, a slant, something to change it up because the defense already knew what we were doing. They were clogging up the middle the whole time. I don't know why we kept running the fucking ball. And then here's the thing: if you're gonna let your kicker kick a 54-yarder, you might as well fucking go for it on 4th down.
That's what I'm saying. We should have run. Here's my thing. The Vikings kicker missed 2.
You missed 2. Yeah,
he missed 2. Vikings kicker is better than our kicker.
I agree with that. and we still kicked it on 54 yards.
You know what I'm saying?
That doesn't make sense.
Like, he missed 2 in his own building because that fucking roof was open. Like,
we should have went for it. We should have not ran it on every down. That's the first part. And then the second part is if we're gonna kick it 54 yards, we should have just did a screen pass. We should never been in that position. Why was that dude wide open down the field?
Somebody blew a coverage badly. And
Kirk Cousins had a. You know what? You were right about. Let me shake your hand. You were right about Kirk Cousins. Did I text you that earlier?
No.
Oh, maybe I text Mike that.
No.
I said Kirk Cousins is worse than Jared Goff.
I be trying to tell.
I didn't see that text.
No. You sent me a text and I thought Goff was bad.
Oh, and I thought Jared Goff. That was in reference to.
I know what it was
Kirk
in reference
Cousins.
to, but I was like, you trying to tell niggas,
bro.
Man.
Kirk Cousins did his best Jared Goff impression at halftime.
Kirk Cousins is just Jared Goff with confidence, with irrational confidence. That's all Kirk Cousins is.
That's wild. I saw it for myself on Sunday.
Like all of them mid-tier niggas is like Jared Goff is just the humble version of all the mid-tier niggas. Like niggas was trying to tell me without a shadow of doubt that Jimmy Garoppolo was better. I'm like, is he?
Garoppolo's better than who?
Jared Goff.
Oh, okay.
I was like, is he? Do y'all have any definitive proof?
Well,
or is he just more swaggy than Jared Goff?
Well, he has Debo, so that helps.
Again,
that helps.
He has Debo, and he's just a little more swaggy.
He's got Kittle, too.
A little more swaggy than Jared Goff and pulled a porn star. But, I mean...
I forgot about that, but yeah, he did.
But other than that, when they needed him to complete 3 passes to win the Super Bowl, guess what he didn't do? Complete 3 passes. And then on Sunday, what did he do?
He stepped out of bounds.
He put his foot down
on the racism. To end racism. Yes, he did.
And ran out the back of the fucking end zone.
And
then, the funny part about that was the safety was the best case scenario because that pass he threw up got picked off and went in for a touchdown. Think about how fucking terrible you got to be. That you stepping out the back of the end zone is the best case scenario.
So hold on. You gave Dan Campbell some bail, so I'm gonna give Garoppolo some bail.
Give Jimmy some bail.
He's just rusty, man. He ain't been playing. That's all it is.
All right, fine.
And he put his foot down on racism. You gotta cut him some bail.
Hey, that's my guy forever for that one.
That's not the perfect shot though. Like when you see the pictures, like, oh, you got to put down on racism.
You know, that's when I went to sleep last night. When I saw him put 2 feet down the back of the end zone and then still throw it, I was like, I'm going to bed. I've seen enough.
Who won that game last night?
The fucking Broncos.
What was this?
11-10. Because they let Russ cook.
11-10.
Game had 14.
That's a weird ass score.
Game had 14 punts in it.
That's wild. I'm glad I went to bed at 9:30.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man. These mid-tier niggas is all the same.
So Kirk Cousins is Jared Goff.
Jared Goff with irrational confidence in himself. That's all. Jared Goff is who he is, and he knows who he is. And you can't be mad at him because he hasn't tried to be more than what he is. Kirk Cousins tries to convince you that he's more, and he's done a very nice job of convincing.
Well, he says you like. He says you like that.
Yeah, he's convinced the Vikings front office that he's more than what he is, to the tune of I think he's made like $296 million over his career. Good for him.
Here's the thing: Kirk Cousins is so bad that it's caused DJ West Ross. Shout out DJ West Ross to trade Jefferson, and Jefferson is a great receiver.
Okudah only held him like 3 catches. Okudah's a bad man.
I saw the stat line for week 1, 2, and 3.
Okudah's a bad man.
It's gonna hurt when we have to pay all these young niggas because somebody's gonna have to leave. Somebody's probably gonna leave. I don't want to lose St. Brown. Lord knows I don't want to lose St. Brown. I don't want to lose Swift, and
we can lose Swift.
I don't think so because you saw how
you don't pay running backs.
Well, here's the thing: we don't.
I'm saying like you shouldn't pay running backs.
Okay, I'm about to say they pay running backs
because the Cowboys pay Zeke, and how's that working out for him?
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. But what I'm getting at is we saw how stagnant our running game was when Swift rolled his ankle or whatever he did. I love Williams, but Williams is a up and down back. He's your bell cow back. Once they found out that Williams was going to be in the game, that's when they started packing the middle, and Williams couldn't go nowhere. Oh, dude, fuck. We had that. We had them.
We need to be more creative with our play calls with Swift. We pay Hawkinson this money. We need to start passing the ball to him.
I agree.
I don't
feel like we're showcasing him enough.
like, in my opinion, I think Hawkinson's a top 5 tight end.
But we don't give him the catches for
That's
it
my
or the
point.
touches.
Yeah, like he's a top 5 talent at tight end.
Besides St. Brown, Hawkinson should be second in catches.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's not. I just don't. And I like Reynolds and
He should be third. Swift should be second.
wait till we get Williams.
Oh, Jameson Williams taking the top off. If he's what he was in college, then we definitely need a new quarterback.
And imagine you don't think Goff can give him the ball?
Look, man.
Look, if Tua can do it, Jared Goff can do it, right? Because everybody says Tua got a noodle arm.
Fair. That's fair.
Shout out to the Dolphins though. Who thought they'd be 3-0? Tua out there playing like he playing in Alabama again. Bro, those videos of the Miami tailgate. You see that video?
Strippers?
Yeah, that's your type of tailgate, huh?
Man, I love them strippers. Yeah. No, I was a fan. No.
See, those Miami tailgates hit different.
I see that.
I ain't never been on a tailgate where they got strippers in the parking lot.
Trying to go. Hit my line. Let me know.
Oh shit!
Now, football season Sunday was weird.
Oh, you said that because you slept till 4?
The Bills lost. The Chiefs lost.
That was a good game, by the way. That Bills game.
Yeah.
Oh, Bills and Dolphins.
Bills lost. The Chiefs lost.
Oh, yeah. That was a good game, too.
Tom Brady looked terrible again.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have Godwin. Evans is out. He was playing with Cole Beasley, who they picked up earlier this week.
After he slid in Tom Brady's DMs and said, "Yo,
yeah,
I'm still healthy." I love it.
But you see what he's playing with, right? He ain't playing, and Gronk is not there.
He going through it, man. He not having fun.
I mean, Leonard Fournette is okay, but they call him Playoff Lenny for a reason. He only shows up for the playoffs. That's it.
And they don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs. Yeah, it's weird to see like
Tom Brady has to make the playoffs. This man put his family on the back burner. He cannot miss the playoffs.
He put his family on the back burner.
What do his family then?
He realized he didn't like them.
Okay, I don't care what it is. He cannot cut his family out of his life and not make the playoffs.
That's what niggas do, man. They retire, they go home, and they were like, "Oh, I love my family so much." And you get to August, and they like, "Y'all still here?"
Tom Brady has to make the playoffs. If he doesn't make the playoffs, that shit is gonna be more painful than it's ever been.
If Tom Brady doesn't make the playoffs, he plays another year. I truly believe that.
Okay.
I believe that. Because he didn't want to go out like that. He definitely didn't want to go out on a loss to Matthew Stafford. And he
almost won that game, dude.
He did.
He came back, 23 down or whatever it was. He came back.
He's back. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. And the Rams did get lucky that the Buccaneers blew that one coverage on Cooper Kupp.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, they did. Well, they were trying to blitz.
Yeah.
Don't blitz on Matthew Stafford. And then you got Cooper Kupp. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, don't blitz Matthew Stafford. He's been getting hit so much his entire career. He plays through that shit. He's like, "Oh, coming up the middle. I've seen this before. Well, who's open? All right, boom, boom. All right, cool. Niggas get back up. Next play, good hit. Yeah. Don't blitz a guy who's been getting hit his entire career.
Correct.
He's used to it. You're not gonna rattle him, is what I mean, because he's still gonna throw it. So are we still sticking to our predictions?
For the Lions?
For the Lions.
Yours was 14?
So they can't lose
another game, right? No, they're 1-2.
1-2.
They can't lose
again. They can only lose one more game.
So they got one out for you. All right, good for you. My prediction was 7 games. So I still have.
Still feel good about that?
I do.
All right.
They're only going to win 7 games this year.
Okay. Do we still get a quarterback in the offseason?
I hope we try our damage to get that number 1 pick. But you know what? Our chances are looking good right now. The Giants are what? 2-0? 3-0?
Yeah.
2-0? They play tonight. You think they'll beat the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Okay. So then they'll be 3-0. And then Jaguars are looking great right now.
I'll tell you what, as bad as Denver looks right now, if they end up in the top of the draft, they're going to take a quarterback too.
You know who I am worried about though?
Who?
Is the Panthers.
Yeah, they need a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you have 2 quarterbacks, it means you have
none. But Panthers ain't got one. They don't even have one to say they got 2.
Wait, they got Baker and Sam Darnold.
Exactly. They're at a net negative at quarterback.
So that kind of
You know
scares
who else
me.
I'm worried about?
The Texans?
Redskins.
Ooh, yeah, Carson Wentz ain't been playing well.
Another nigga, I tried to tell y'all, he not good.
Carson Wentz, I forgot about him. We beat him last weekend.
Nigga had -1 yards in the first half.
Texans are 0-2-1. Yeah, Texans gonna draft the quarterback.
Nah, they.
Well, that tie counts, right?
When it counts as a tie, everybody loses.
Oh, I see. So yeah, they're 0-3 then. So
I think the Texans are going to.
Texans gonna get a quarterback.
I think Texans will stick with Davis Mills
Why do you think?
because they need so much more help on that team.
I think you want them to stick with Davis Mills.
They need so much more help on that team.
You hear Dubs over here trying to speak into existence. Go ahead, you can keep trying to speak into existence.
Saying, man, they need so much more help on that team.
You trying to manifest it? Is that what you trying to do by saying that?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we need Bryce Young.
Dubs is like, trade the farm to get him. Trade
That's
everything.
what-
And all those picks, whatever picks they want, give them the player they want.
Give him the house. Give him the house.
Just get one guy.
Yeah.
You sure Bryce Young is it?
Yeah.
Okay. You better be right. If you gonna get rid of all that.
Shit, they put Joe Burrow next to his favorite wide receiver, and they went to a Super Bowl, and they couldn't protect that man for shit.
They still can't protect him.
Exactly.
I get what you're saying.
Exactly. You get one,
But
you get one season of magic.
Imagine though, if Joe Burrow is playing behind the Lions' offensive line,
point, and that's
he
another
would be
point.
he would be a monster.
You give
He
this-
was a monster last year,
You
but
put these two kids together, and they recreate their college magic, and he behind that offensive line, a top 3 offensive line in the league.
yeah.
And then, when Jameson is triple covered, throw it to the sun god, Amon Ra. Yeah, give me that kid. Give me that kid.
And then we'll have Williams next year too. Can you imagine having Bryce Young, Williams, Swift, St. Brown, Hawkinson?
That's what I'm saying, John. With that offensive line. And Swift being a contract year too, so you're gonna have to play his ass off.
He plays out, yeah.
I feel good. I feel good about that.
Okay.
I feel good about that. And I mean, again, next year, here's what we know: Kirk Cousins is still gonna fucking be Kirk Cousins. Packers not gonna do shit but get older. The Bears, I don't know what to think about the Bears.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused about them. Did they win?
I don't know.
I'm about to look right now.
I don't think so.
The Bears are the Bears.
Yeah. So
The Bears.
That's what I'm saying,
Oh yeah, the Bears beat the Texans. The Bears are 2-1. Okay.
the Bears are the worst 2-1 team I've ever seen in my entire life, and I mean that.
Well, you think we'll win next week? We got the Seahawks.
Jared Goff or Geno Smith?
Yes. Yes.
Is that at home or is that away?
It's here.
I give us that one.
So does Vegas. They got this. They got us at 6-point favorites.
Yeah. Seahawks aren't good. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The Seahawks might be drafting a quarterback next year.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they need a quarterback too.
Badly. Yeah. But move on from one football team in the state of Michigan to
The Raiders are 0-3.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The wheels are falling off with the Raiders.
I guess I just kind of assumed that they were going to be good because they have Devontae over there and Jacobs and who's the quarterback? Carr.
Josh McDaniels.
Oh, Josh McDaniels is their coach.
I think Josh Jacobs is hurt right now. But anyways, moving on from the Lions to the other team that we root for, Michigan. Michigan, how you feeling,
They
John?
lost to the fucking Titans. Wow.
Titans need a quarterback too. Because Tannehill,
You know what Tannehill's at?
Tannehill is just worse Jared Goff.
Is Jared Goff like the equator for you? He's like
Jared
the middle.
Goff is the line of
the line
demarcation.
for you?
He is the line of demarcation for all of the mid-tier quarterbacks. You're either a better Jared Goff
Oh my
and they're
god.
actually confident Jared Goff, or you're just a worse Jared Goff. Yes.
Oh, that's
I'm
funny.
glad you have figured it out.
Michigan.
Matt Ryan in his old age, just a better Jared Goff.
Maybe like 2 steps better.
Yeah, again, but he's
not looking that good.
He's still just a Jared Goff. Right?
I agree. Michigan. So I know you looked at the schedule like we're gonna blow through all these teams, right? You said it's a 1-game season for us. Me, when I see division games, I know it's gonna be tough. I didn't think Maryland's gonna play us that tough though. But with that being said,
are you worried about going to Iowa?
Yes, I am.
Are you worried about going to Iowa because we're always worried about going to Iowa, or are you worried about going to Iowa because we struggled this week?
It's Iowa, bro. Like that's what I'm scared. It's Iowa.
So let me ask you this.
There's only. Go ahead.
If this Iowa game was a night game, would you just assume we're going to lose?
Yes.
Okay, because that's where dream seasons go to die.
So, I mean, look at what they did at Ohio State that one year when.
Exactly.
So, but let me say this real quick. There's a few teams in the Big Ten where they just scare me, and I don't care what year it is, if it's down year for them or not. They just scare me. Those teams are Michigan State, Iowa, Wisconsin, and Ohio State.
Well, Penn State.
Oh, and Penn State. Damn, Penn State's 11?
Yeah.
So those schools usually scare me. So this Iowa game, I'm gonna be on like pins and needles. I won't be happy until we're up 30 points on Iowa. Then I'll be happy.
The Iowa game scares me. After that, nothing scares me till the end of the season.
Michigan State's just scary. We haven't beat them yet. With Mel Tucker as their coach.
You watch them play football, John?
On fucking paper, we haven't beat them yet. That's what I'm telling you.
Watch them play football.
Oh, have I watched Michigan State play football?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
They look like one of the worst teams in the country.
Okay, so you still don't think they'll get up for us, though? Pause.
I don't know if they could beat BG right now.
Okay, but it's Michigan against Michigan State. You know the historical context behind that.
This is the year we curb stomped them.
Wow. I thought that last year and the year before that, but okay.
I think this is the year we curb stomped them.
All right.
Because of the last 2 years.
I'll say Harbaugh.
Because we were supposed to do it last year.
Yeah, I mean, to me, we did do it last year, but you're right.
And so did the voters. The voters thought the same way.
But the way it's on paper right now, Harbaugh hasn't beat Mel Tucker.
We beating the shit out of them this year. Them niggas is frauds.
And you say it's because they lost to Minnesota?
No, I say it's because I watched them play football. And from what I've seen.
Minnesota, Washington. Okay, so the way Maryland played this last weekend, Michigan State has Maryland this weekend. You think Maryland can beat Michigan State?
Yes, I do.
Damn, you nigga felt confident. You let me finish my sentence.
Yeah.
You think Maryland's gonna beat Michigan State?
I think they can. I don't.
Oh, you think they
can?
Think
they will. I think
because
they can.
So they played us that way. If they played them the way they played us this past weekend, they could beat them.
They can. Yeah.
They can.
But
gotcha.
also, I think we should have won by a lot more too. I've never seen JJ McCarthy play that bad.
I agree.
Ever.
I agree.
Ever. Like, Troy Anthony should have had his breakout game that game. He was running free like a fucking deer. Mm-hmm. JJ was just missing. Mm-hmm. So I say that to say,
you're worried.
No, I'm not worried. I'm worried about Iowa because it's fucking Iowa and strange things happen in those fucking cornfields. But I saw him struggle then, and I'm like, all right, I'd rather him struggle now and then get it right versus struggle against a team who's got like a really good defense and a really good defensive coordinator who can adjust to our adjustments and still beat us. You know, so I'd rather him struggle against that Maryland team who wasn't going to make any adjustments anyway, versus struggle against Penn State, who's like, oh, okay, he's struggling already. Let's make some more adjustments to what we think they're going to try to help him do. And then next thing you know, they're beating us.
That
Also, Blake Corum for the Heisman. I'm starting the agenda right now.
That was a big run he had.
That kid's a monster.
That was a big run he had. So it looks like the Penn State game is to be determined. I hope it's not a whiteout.
It's definitely a night game.
Oh no, we're not even there. Game. It's a home game. Oh yeah, we got that.
Home game.
When I find out it's a whiteout, it scares me. Those whiteouts scare me.
They're gonna make it a night game. They're gonna have a maze out. Yeah, no, we good.
Well, if they have I know Nate wanted to get together, so if they have a night game, I can be there for that.
Yeah. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
We're gonna be all right.
Michigan State, we curb stomped them.
I don't think we're curb stomping.
Rutgers, we're just gonna play the freshmen. Nebraska, again, we'll just play the freshmen.
You guys hear it here first. I don't think we're going to curb stomp Michigan State.
Illinois will just play the kids who haven't even signed yet. And
You got a lot of confidence in this team.
And then we'll just be in a dogfight at the end against bitch-ass Buckeyes.
Whose defense looks a little suspect.
A little.
Their defense ain't looking that great. Only a little bit, though.
It's a lot suspect to me.
A lot of
It's a lot, suspect to a good running team in West Michigan. A dominant run team. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dubs, don't get your heart all into this like you always do and get disappointed at the end of the year.
John. It's too late. Once they hiked the ball in the first game of the season, I was all in.
Against Hawaii?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I was all in.
So Dubs' is not changing his prediction about the Lions. It's still 14-3.
Run the table.
And then
No. Michigan, run the table.
So you still saying Lions gonna go 14-3?
Yes.
Okay, and then Michigan's gonna run the table?
Run the table. And then just smack up whoever comes out of the East again. Go back to the college football playoff again. Win again.
Then it's a wrap.
Win again.
We're not beating Georgia.
Hopefully we go up to number 2 like we should have last year.
We were 2 last year.
No, we were 4. When we were 4?
Last year? No, we were 2. Because we played Alabama.
Alabama.
Alabama was 4. We played them.
You're right.
We should have been number 1
No,
and played.
No, Georgia was 4. No, Georgia. We played Georgia last year.
Oh, we played Georgia. Georgia was 4. We should have been 1 and played Cincinnati.
Yes.
Because it was 1 against 3.
Yes.
They screwed us over. That's what they did.
4. We should have been
1 against 4. Cincinnati was 4, and Georgia was 3. We were 2.
Yeah.
We should have played Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Still, they screwed us over. The college football panel, whatever, they wanted Alabama and Georgia again. That was fucking bullshit.
So John, let me ask you this. So you saw the news about them expanding the playoff, right?
College?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about now knowing that we're forever going to be in the postseason?
You just assume that?
They expanded it to 12 teams?
Oh, it's confirmed?
In 2024, yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, we'll always be there then.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
It went from we got to be in the top. We got to be in the top 4. We got to be in the top 4.
Yeah.
We're in the postseason forever now. We're just one of those forever teams.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to. This is great because then we can start filling out brackets for college football. That'd be dope. Now, I'm sorry. What was your question?
How do you feel about us going from all right, well, we get to the playoffs and we're going to lose to, we always in the playoffs.
Feels good. I mean, I don't have to stress over the season like I always do because you can still be a 1-loss team and get in, which is great. So we can
definitely be a 1-loss Michigan team and get in for sure.
Yeah, we can. That sounds good. I didn't know they confirmed that.
Yeah. It's
okay.
It's going to be fun.
I thought it was a rumor.
No,
so you said 2024? And I think that's also when UCLA and USC come to the Big Ten, right?
Yep.
It's going to be a good year, man.
Yep.
Oh, shit. This nigga knocked his mic over. He's so excited. Look at it. He's so happy.
So happy. Yep. USC come over here and get smacked up by Michigan, too.
USC's looking good, though.
They are.
Early.
They are.
It surprised me how early they look good. This is his first year, too.
They're a little ahead of schedule. Yes. A nigga's worried.
Yeah, they're a little ahead of schedule.
Little ahead of schedule.
Ain't it crazy, how we're just replacing one guy, whether it's a coach or whatever, you can replace him and it just changes the whole dynamic of the team?
Oh, you mean how they replaced the coach in Jacksonville and them niggas is 3-0?
Wait, Jacksonville's 3-0?
Yes.
I mean, I knew they were playing well, but yeah, that's crazy. I mean, Urban's hurt. No wonder why Urban's back on the doing analysis.
Yeah.
I wonder how Urban feels right now. Do you blame Urban?
Yes. What?
No. I'm not talking about for the Jaguars. Do you blame Urban for telling the Jaguars to go ahead and fly ahead? I'm gonna stay in Columbus and start messing with these young bitches. Or do you think he should have known better?
He should have known better. Streets is watching.
Well, especially if you're in your own bar. The bar was named after him or whatever it is.
No, it's his bar.
Oh, his bar.
Yeah.
So, and he had them young bitches all over him.
You have to know your level of celebrity. If you was on the team in some capacity, you could get away with that.
Mm-hmm. Cause I always wear a hoodie, so they wouldn't know it was me.
Exactly. Urban can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Clemson pulled that game out. I didn't know that.
Clemson looked
2
good.
overtimes. Clemson does not look good.
It looked good in that game.
Tennessee beat Florida. I'm just going over some of the scores here. Okay. Kentucky's number 8. All right.
SEC bias, man.
Alabama doesn't look good this year. Damn, USC jumped to number 7. That's good. Yeah, dude. I don't know. When USC, by the time USC gets to the Big Ten, Lincoln Riley will start like finally getting his type of kids in there, and it's gonna be scary.
And then they're gonna lose.
Well, one thing we know about Lincoln Riley teams, their defenses suck.
James Harden says he lost 100 pounds this offseason.
He weighed that much? That's my first thought. That nigga weighed that much?
Fam, 100 pounds? In the NBA offseason.
How much you got weigh to lose 100 pounds?
June to October?
Ooh, what you saying? He's doing something? Cocaine? No, for real. Like, but how much did he weigh? That he lost 100 pounds?
I don't know.
I'm about to look right now.
That's just what he said at me. Because today's media day.
Yeah, today's media day. Yeah. So he must look good. Pause.
John, losing 3 pounds a week isn't healthy.
Well,
like consistently.
Well, they professional players, man, they got
high metabolism. So yeah, he shouldn't have weighed that much to begin with.
Well, hold on a second. That doesn't make sense. He loses 100 pounds. This says he weighs 220. So that means he weighs 120.
He said he lost 100 pounds this offseason. He said it.
So so you told me he's 6'5", 120. Yeah, he owe that. He owes something.
Listen,
he owes something, bro.
I'm telling you, it's not possible.
It's not because there's no way he's 6'5", 120 in the NBA. There's no way. There ain't no way. There's no way.
You can't lose 100 pounds in 5 months.
That too. But I'm stuck on the weight side of it. You're stuck on the time frame. I'm stuck on the weight. This nigga's not 6'5", 120 in NBA.
And that's my thing. Like, even if he's back at his playing weight of 220, I feel like it would have been in the fucking news if James Harden was 320 pounds.
Yeah, that too. So it still doesn't make sense. I don't care if you go up or go down. It doesn't make sense.
Like, even when he was wearing the fat suit,
hold on a second.
He was probably weighing.
You can't gloss over that. This man was playing NBA games with a fat suit just to get traded, and he put up 45 points in that fat suit in one game.
Do what you got to do, man. It's crazy.
When you get I guess if you're an NBA player, you get a fat suit anywhere. But like, what's your line of thinking? Like, yo, I need a fat suit to make them think I'm not working out.
Gotta make them think I'm out of shape.
But then put up 45 points in that game with the fat suit on. That's wild. That's disgusting behavior.
100 pounds.
And then you know what he said? So when he went to the Brooklyn Nets, they were like, "Oh yeah, you look slimmer from when you left Houston." He said because the jerseys are black. I know black makes you look slimmer. I do know that, but James, man, you had a fat suit on, bro.
Oh man, you know what they got to stop doing? They got to stop letting James Harden talk.
He obviously ain't do his math right.
If I'm the owner of the Sixers, I take whatever fines come with it, but James Harden does not speak to the media anymore.
Because like you said, they either meant he weighed 320 or he lost 100 pounds and he weighs 120.
Or he was on coke.
He was on coke. There you go.
Doing metric tons a day.
I mean, he does visit the strip club, so strip club king right there. Don't he got his jersey up in one of the strip clubs in Houston?
In all the Houston strip clubs, his jersey is retired. Yes.
Retired, yeah, man. I mean, that takes a lot of dedication.
Yeah, and probably 100 pounds worth of money. Hey! Come on.
Next on the list, we have...
John never gives me my due, man.
No, that was terrible.
That was great.
Brady Mahomes, Allen all lose. Dang, you said that already.
I did. I
haven't watched the Cyberpunk show yet, but I was talking to a guy about it. That's what he told me. He told me it's good. And I heard, guess what? I played a game. So I heard that they updated the game to follow the show. So, are you getting the game? I think you were talking about that.
I heard the game was awful, so I never...
No, it's way better. It was terrible when it first came out. So it's way better. Oh, yeah. Especially if it ties into the cartoon.
So the first episode of the show is really bad in my opinion. But from there...
I like the game then. Because when the game first came out, it was really bad. So then the first show was really bad. So you like the game?
Yeah. Only thing I got left to watch is the very last episode. And the way the ninth episode leads off, I'm like, ooh. I gotta watch episode 10 when I ain't got shit else to do. I don't want no distractions. But we got that.
Okay.
HBO just put out the trailer for The Last of Us.
Oh, is that Tom Holland?
No, that's Pedro Pascal.
Oh, Pedro Pascal. Okay, gotcha.
Which also, my best friend from elementary school was on the.
There we go. 1 degree separation.
He was on the design team that
Look
did
at
like the graphic for like the Last of Us intro.
This nigga over here just patting himself.
The title card. There you
okay.
go.
Yeah, that's what it was. So two degrees of separation?
No, best friend.
Oh, so 1 degree of separation?
I talked to him today.
So 1 degree of separation?
Shout out to Mike.
From your 1 degree of separation from Pedro Pascal? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That's 2 degrees, isn't it? That's 1 degree. Your best friend. So
you said it, not me.
Okay.
You said it, not me.
All right.
Yeah. My best friend Michael, he also knows Baron Davis too.
Oh, you're 1 degree from Baron Davis too.
Yeah, he used to hang out with him when he lived in LA.
Look at this nigga. Now he just throwing names out there.
I'm just a man.
I started Dahmer.
How's that?
It's gonna be good, bro. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. And the dude that's playing Dahmer, great acting. Just great actor all around.
Is it Zac Efron?
No. Is it? No, it's not Zac Efron. It's damn, you got me thinking about it. It looks like Zac Efron. Dahmer. How you spell that?
Who is that? Evan Peters.
Yeah, Evan Peters.
Oh, the nigga that played Quicksilver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's killing that role, bro. I would be. He may win a was it Emmy?
Emmy.
He may win an Emmy for Dahmer, bro. For real.
I'm not big on serial killer shows, so
why not? What you worry about? You got your patio door open. If they come up here, they're welcome, right? So you good. You see, you got hands for days, right? So what you worry about?
Hands for years, sir.
Oh, years. So then you good. What you worry about? Some Jeffrey Dahmer type dude.
Yeah, I don't like it. Huh?
You scared?
Come on,
man.
Come on, I'm him.
Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you're him.
Yeah. So, John, what other video games do you want them to turn into TV shows?
Destiny.
Wow, you said that quick.
Yeah, I knew that. Top of my head. So Destiny.
Okay.
God of War would be a good one.
God of War would be a good one. Because they just did Tekken as well.
Oh.
On Netflix. That was pretty good.
Horizon Zero Dawn would be a good one.
Okay.
I'm sure my gamers are probably yelling at me right now. They probably have a bunch. I wouldn't mind seeing a Grand Theft Auto.
You know, I was thinking that.
I wouldn't mind seeing one of those. That'd be pretty cool to see. Because Grand Theft Auto alone has a great storyline. If you just played a single player, it has a great storyline. Especially if you're into drugs, bitches, guns, robbing people. That'd be a great movie. What else?
Crash Bandicoot?
No, I wouldn't see it. I didn't even see Sonic. I wouldn't see Crash
Sonic
Bandicoot.
2 was so good, John. You gotta watch it.
I would like to see something for like Bethesda, like Fallout. I think that'd be a good movie.
What about Legend of Zelda? Would that be a good TV show?
I would check out Legends. I would check that out. Or like a Metroid Prime. I would check that out too. We're getting a Mario one. Did you see that? We're getting a Mario movie.
Yeah.
With Chris Pratt.
The trailer comes out like October 2nd, I think.
Yeah. The first Mario movie was great, but I think I was the only one that believes that. Remember that when it came out in the 90s?
Yeah.
The Mario. Yeah, I thought it was great. That was funny, but
Dennis Hopper.
a lot of people thought it was corny.
Well, it's also the worst movie of all time.
Is it? I loved it. That movie, He-Man. Remember the live action He-Man that came out with
Never seen it. Never actually seen it.
It's great.
With Dolph Lundgren?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Don't listen to Rotten Tomatoes. It's great.
But John, you won't even see Sonic.
But these are live action. Sonic is not live action.
Yeah, it is.
Sonic is a cartoon, isn't it? Oh, Jim Carrey's in it. Oh, it is live action. Yeah. It's just CGI.
Yeah.
I can't see it. Let's see what else. What would be another good video game? I think that's it. I think a God of War one would do really well though. Like, so we're getting The Last of Us.
The original God of War story where it's like Greek mythology, or the new one where it's like Norse mythology.
I would take it back to the beginning because now he has his son and stuff like that. I would go back to the Greek mythology. Assassin's Creed. Now, I'm not talking about the one that came out in. Not that one. 'Cause I seen that one. They need to redo it because the games.
I think they are doing Assassin's Creed.
The games were dope. That's all I can think off the top of my head.
Do we need another season to the Halo show?
I didn't finish it. I'm still pissed he took his helmet off because Master Chief never took his helmet off in the video games.
One of those nerds?
You can't fucking do that, bro. I'm about to go down my game list, and boy, is it long. Pause.
What's wrong with you? Who made you this way? What's wrong with you?
Deathloop be a cool one. Are you familiar with Deathloop?
Yeah.
I think that'd be a cool movie.
Also more shows.
Oh, I'm talking shows. Deathloop be a cool show. I'm surprised there's not like a Call of Duty show or Battlefield.
There's no war shows out there. I mean, just turn on Black Hawk Down.
Do I want to see this really? Oh my god.
Well, Saints Row.
This is popped up on my thing when I'm looking at games. Westbrook explains his take on Lakers potentially not wanting him in LA. He says, "We all have jobs. Sometimes people at our jobs don't like us." So they don't like you.
This nigga think he just got a regular job,
but along with that, he knows that they don't like him.
This nigga just think his job is just regular.
All right. So what was it? I'm sorry. Borderlands. Borderlands is coming out. Did you see that?
It is?
Kevin Hart's in it.
Really?
There's a Borderlands movie coming out. Yeah, there is. I forgot about that. Did you ever play Borderlands?
No, but I've heard good things. What about Far Cry? That might be
Far Cry would be a good one. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good TV show. I'm sorry, Borderlands coming out in a movie, not a TV show. Just to let you guys know that. I don't know if I said that. Why did they come out with Need for Speed movie when we have Fast and Furious? Okay, yeah, you laugh. Just like, so you understand. 'Cause I didn't understand it.
Have you ever seen it?
All right, so what else we got on here?
John, you gotta watch the Need for Speed movie.
Hell, we got a World of Warcraft movie. So we could do something like Diablo. You said TV show, though.
Have you seen the World of Warcraft movie?
I have. It's actually really good.
Never saw it.
Have you seen Doom?
Yeah.
That's with The Rock.
Of course.
Okay.
It's got The Rock in it. Got the greatest actor of all time.
You don't believe that.
9-time world champion, John.
You don't believe. I do think a Fallout TV show would be legit. You ever heard of Fallout?
Yeah.
Like.
You know what? The BioShock show is supposed to come out.
There's a BioShock show?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be there for that.
I think the trailer will be out.
Ooh, Gears of War.
Oh yeah. Did Dave Bautista play Marcus Phoenix?
They look just alike.
Yep.
We can get you to play Coltrane.
Hell yeah. What? Hell yeah, John. Hell yeah.
Oh man, no, Gears of War TV show will pop for real. That'd be a good one.
Hell, could you imagine me in that show? I'd still.
Well, you kind of remind me of A-Train. That's why I said that. Just like he's like the A-Train. He's always got these like weird ass one-liners and shit.
Coltrane.
Coltrane.
You just changed it to A-Train for me. Thank you.
Can we plug our socials so I can get out of here before I jump off the balcony?
No, you can't. The door's locked.
This nigga finally locked the door, man.
I didn't.
What about Mass Effect?
I think there's a Mass Effect anime on Netflix right now, actually.
Oh, there is? Okay, I didn't know that. What about Metal Gear Solid?
Whew, how much time you got?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good one too.
It's a very involved game.
It is. You need a lot of time.
You telling spy stories. You telling like a geopolitical drama.
Yeah, you are. That's true. But you can. I mean, look what they did with What's the name of that TV show with Chris Pratt on Amazon Prime? The List. What's it called? Terminal List.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good TV show.
I've heard. I haven't watched it yet.
There's a couple on here that you can do, but my thing about video game, anything is, like, sometimes they don't stay true to the source material. That's the first thing. And the second thing is they get a booty-ass director to do it, and it's just ass all around. I mean, I like ass all around, but not with my TV shows and movies.
I like ass all around.
I'm an ass man.
I'm an ass man.
I didn't even talk about this, right? You said you prefer titties over ass?
I did not say that.
Oh, okay. You're an ass guy too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know if we talked about it.
No, you know what I said? I'm a ratio guy. I need both.
You need both?
I need both.
You need titties and ass?
I need a proper ratio. I need a proper ratio.
If she got an ass, I don't even know what her titties look like, honestly. All right, so you guys can find me on Twitter, Bilbo Swaggins, SWAGGANZ. As Dove said earlier in the plug, go get your coffee from Midwest Brews. That's with a Z.
When is
You heard me?
Radio coming out?
Bruh, I have no idea. I have no idea, to be honest with
This
you.
shit's a little deeper than you thought.
So it's funny that you say that because I was designing some shit for the coffee thing, and the Toxic Radio thing came up on my, because I got the picture saved in my thing, and I was like, fuck. I just stood there and stared at it. I was like, I designed this. I took time to design it. I need to fucking do it. I just need to do it.
You gotta follow through, man.
I gotta follow through.
I
gotta fucking follow through, like a jump shot. That's a bar. Go ahead.
All right, y'all. If y'all are looking for me on the socials, ADUB1220 on everything. Just, when you're following me, don't forget that I'm him.
This nigga, man.
Every Friday, new episodes of Let Me Book the Territory are out. I was out on last week's episodes. I was a little under the weather, but J-Mo and E-Ray held it down.
You need to shoot that shit up your nose. You beat you right back.
Nah, I'm not putting shit up my nose. Told you
Shoot that shit right up your nose.
Other than that, guys, go to embracetheterm.com.
Go there.
Get you a merch.
Get you some merch.
T-shirt. We got hoodies now.
Get it
We
all.
always had hoodies. We got hoodies.
Well, it's hoodies. It's hoodie season.
Hoodie season.
Oh shit! Speaking of merch, I got merch on my website too.
There you go.
We both got
Fellas,
merch.
don't let that girl steal your hoodies. Them is your hoodies. Don't let her steal them. But if you do,
tough.
we got you. Just buy some more.
Yeah, that's tough, bro. You gonna start a war out there telling them not to do that shit.
Oh, man. But until next time, guys, we out.
Peace.